much heavy and you want to refresh again. Every time astrology is a thing, like the subject is very secret subject. You open the one layer, it's just like a flower, you are opening the one petal and there's another petal inside, just like an onion. So we really, every time you are learning the same subject, same topic, you are learning many times. It's very interesting. So let's start little bit introduction about the astrology. People think what the Vedic astrology, what is the astrology generally says, talk about. For example, Western astrology and Vedic astrology. There are always two things. People also know Chinese or other astrology. But Vedic astrology, Western astrology, two subject is very common and people think, so what the difference? So you see the Vedas, anybody knows about the Veda? These are our ancient texts, Vedas. And the meaning of the Veda means knowledge. The knowledge came from the nature, we call supreme. And the knowledge you are getting from the supreme. You can say someone is like a yoga teacher and you are yoga, you do daily meditation. Many information you learn what you never read in the book, right? And you have that information, it's things like, oh, I never saw any book and I never saw any Google or television, but I have that knowledge. How you got that knowledge? Maybe by your past life or by the nature. So it's everything energy. That's why we call that energy as a Veda. Veda means just knowledge. And the Veda is the ancient text. So our ancestors or guru, teacher, rishi, so what they receive that knowledge, so they share with their disciples. So before there was no any text or textbook, no written thing. And like you say, the one first Veda is called Rig Veda, and they found that is 20,000 year old, 5,000 year old. So this is a big difference, Vedic astrology, Western astrology. So they say this is a mother of astrology. Because Veda, you study Ayurveda, people knows about the Ayurveda and Jyotish, Vedic astrology. Both are the part of Vedas. So we call limbs of Veda, 6 limbs of Veda. So it's 2, Jyotish, Vedic astrology, and Ayurveda. Vedic astrology, what is the Vedic astrology? Jyotish. Jyoti means light, and Jyotish, to search the light, is called Jyotish. Very simple understanding. It's very interesting. We live in United States. It's just totally far from that area where every single moment people are using the Vedic astrology. And here people really don't know about anything. Or even you go to the class, like how you came today, you learn, but still you don't know the depth. Suddenly the topic came out, business, money, career. How it can be possible in the Vedic astrology, right? Question rises. Everything you feel, everything is elements. All the energy is connected by the elements. You understand better because you do the yoga practice. You are the yoga practitioner. You know about the yoga. You know about elements. So all the elements sitting position also connect the elements. Elements is just not connecting by a certain object or something. Even where you are sitting, the elements also connected. Your zone, direction is also connected with the elements. So all the energy work, especially the Jyotish, is just by the elements, everything. And you also already learned the elements in the yoga practice or the philosophy of yoga or in the Ayurveda. If you study in the Ayurveda, they talk about the dosa, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, if you know about. And they talk about the gunas. So guna is called Sattva, Rajasa, Tamasa. Anybody knows about those things? Okay. So this is very interesting. I will not go so much history, but I'm just giving the simple. People say Sattva means the pure energy. Rajas means where the energy is just like a little, that's not 100%. Rajas means like energetic. You see, for example, you eat the food, you are eating only wild food, or you are eating direct, like a veggie, like greens and everything. You either boil, or otherwise you just eat direct sattvic. Rajas food where you start to use oil and you are spicy, but the food is fresh. Because when the food go old, so that become tamasic. So tamas they consider like old food, non-vegetarian food, the energy. So same way says like a air element is connected with the sattva energy. Rajas is connected with the fire element, and the water is tamas. So this is like a other subject to learn, but we come back on the topic. So just things like the elements you understand, everyone: earth, water, fire, air, ether. So this is the elements, and always elements with you. There's a very interesting thing in the elements. 4 elements always with you, right? Earth, water, you have water. Air, air is surrounding us. And ether, the sky, every time with us. Only the one element we have to create. Yes. We create the fire. So sometimes so much fire, that's why we are here. But we don't have that fire, so we are searching the light. Fire is considered by the light. That is called Jyotish. So you search the light, right? That light represented by the stars, sun, moon. Let's go on the planets. We have 9 planets in the Vedic astrology. So 7 planets start from your 7 days. You can start from Sunday to Saturday. Sunday, Sun. Monday, Moon. Tuesday, Mars. Wednesday, Mercury. Thursday, Jupiter. Friday, Venus. Saturday, Saturn. Everyone understand, or you have confusion? Good. Then 2 is the shadow planet. So shadow, 1 is the shadow of Saturn. Shadow, you understand? Shadow. And 1 is the shadow of Mars. So according to the Hindu mythology, there was a one demon. His name was Rahu. So these 2 planets divided in Rahu and Ketu. So that demon, so the god cut his neck. So one neck is divided, one planet is called Rahu, focus, and the half body divided, so that is called Ketu. So he didn't die because he drank the, how to say, he become immortal. He drank like a nectar and he become immortal. So he never died. So it's the shadow never die. See, shadow never die. Something in the myth of mythology, if you understand the symbols, it's very powerful. Something never die. That's why how they make the story, and they say that person drink the nectar and become immortal. The truth is, your shadow never die. Until the sun is there, your shadow is there. And this is only that planet make the eclipse on the sun. Because only the shadow has such a power can make the eclipse on the sun. So Rahu make the eclipse on the sun. You see the sunlight come, we think the sunlight is going, you are on the sunlight. But behind your shadow, you cannot see. Sometimes the shadow is coming in the side when moonlight. Sunlight also, if the sun is in the west, then you can see in the front. But you cannot do anything with the shadow. So these two planets, this is very powerful. They represent by your intuition also, intuition, like the things what you cannot touch. Your subconscious level. Something, your five senses, but the sixth sense is connected by these two planets. If you study in a yoga, so we talk about the Kundalini Shakti, your energy from Muladhara, and that energy is going up. Kundalini Shakti. And that Shakti represented by the serpent, cobra. And that cobra in the astrology we call Rahu. And the tail of the cobra we call Ketu. So face. So you just understand there are two extra planets, Rahu and Ketu. There is no English name. I can write down here. Everyone understand the sign, zodiac signs? Zodiac sign. Everyone knows Aries to Pisces. Yes or no?
Yes.
If you have any confusion, you just write down all the signs in your book. Aries to Pisces, like Aries, Taurus, Gemini. You can write down. Then I will tell you the Lord of those signs. Because we have to go little basic. And who already understand and you think I am perfect, then you don't need to write. Otherwise, just write down Aries to Pisces.
Can you tell me?
Then I will tell you the Lord.
Look after Taurus.
Taurus. Okay. So I'm Aries. Taurus. Gemini. Cancer.
Oh, okay.
Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, last is Pisces. So you understand. Now you can write down all the sign lords. So sign lord represented by the planet. So let's start from Aries. So Aries sign lord is the Mars. Mars also the sign lord of the Scorpio. So you can write down the Mars and just beside the Aries. You can write down Mars and also in the Scorpio.
Mars is the lord of Scorpio and
Aries.
oh,
The first sign and eighth sign. Then Taurus. So Venus is the sign lord of Taurus. Venus is the sign lord of Libra. Then Gemini sign, Mercury, and Virgo also Mercury. Yes,
Gemini is Mercury and what else?
Virgo.
Oh,
Cancer is a moon. Leo sun. Now you direct go on the ninth sign, Sagittarius, Jupiter. Twelfth sign, Pisces, also Jupiter. Now 10th sign, Capricorn, Saturn, Aquarius also Saturn. Now when I say writing is very important because I talk about the Ketu, intuition. So when you are writing, maybe you will open your book after this class in your life or not, but those things is always gonna in your mind. You will never forget. So writing is represented by the Ketu. Who has the problem? So I'm telling you the small remedy for your children. Sometimes they has a, you see like their subconscious level or intuition is not growing. Your children is not listening you. Then you just tell them, okay, write down. Whatever you want to give the instruction to them, you want to take any task from them, you want they do the task, you don't need to get angry, you just tell them, can you just write down, you will do this tomorrow, this thing. Believe me, you will see the change.
so excuse me, can I go get a, do we have to draw that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a paper.
Oh, you can go on the front desk.
Does anybody need paper? 1, 2, 3,
I'll take a piece of paper, please.
4, 5.
In the astrology, now it's very interesting matter. You see like how this is a modern era, like our children, they go to school and every time they are using the computer. By the like a spiritual practice, yoga practice, Ayurveda, we says like when you are spending so much time on the electronics, your Agya Chakra block. You know the chakra, Agya Chakra. And you are asking to your children, can you do this thing? And they are not listening to you. So how you can give them work? if they are all, most of the time in the school they are spending by the on the computer, and when they come home they have an iPad or laptop, whatever. Please tell them, like, in the home, use paper and pen. Use the books. Do not touch the electronics at home. You will see the change. And that is the best remedy. And that is by astrological also very good remedy. Because everyone is smart, everyone is intelligent, but if your intuition is not working, it's very difficult. Intuition is not working, your clarity is not coming, you are not clear what you want. You see, like in this time, the young generation facing the problem because they don't know what to do, what the job. In a day they do minimum 5 to 10 jobs, go 1 hour different places, and in the last they don't know what is my skill, because you have so much opportunity. I'm coming to teach yoga here, then I'm going some other place, so I'm doing that work job, then evening I'm doing some other job. Only to earn the money, that is only the matter, but still you cannot have the proper money if you don't have your proper work in your life. Many people study. You went to the engineering college, you went to the medical college, you study the medical, your parents send you, and the last someone go and learn yoga, Ayurveda, and still they are thinking, oh, I think I'm not enjoying this subject, I'm gonna find something else. That's why you are here, how to find your right career. Once you know, because this chart, what I made, according to your chart, you can find the right, maybe you like or you don't like. Your parents send you to study medical. This is called intuition, intuition. They feel, because two intuition is working, mother and father both are thinking, I think I should send my child to learn the medical. Children go to college, maybe they like or they don't like. Then after they see many medical students, they are going to work in a cafe. I like to open cafe. And when they are struggling and they come to the astrologer saying, oh, I think you can do very good in the medical. And now the person is saying, wow, my parents told me I went to the medical college and I never worked there. This is the astrology. You will see some chart, they just match as it is what you are doing right now. Yesterday workshop, so when I explain the terms, small, because in a 2 hour we cannot learn everything. And then I just give the significant, okay, so this is the house, and there's a house lord is sitting in that other house lord, that's why I write down the sign lord. Sign lord represented by the house lord, this is, I will explain. And I said, either you can, in the finance department, you can work as a speaker, you can work your family business, or maybe the significant also, you can be the cook, you can sell food. And she said, I'm selling food. Yesterday. So this is like how we find. Once you find your skill,